Hi everybody, and welcome to my first official specific to YouTube content. Woo! If you're new here, hi, my name is Plenty of May. You guys can call me May. I'm very excited to show you guys the opportunity that I have been given from the devs of StarSand Island. We're getting an early look at the game through their beta test right before launch. So this is pre-recorded content, nothing new to you guys. Like, it'll be new when this comes out. You'll see it on launch day, I think. But yeah, we're gonna check it out together. I'm very excited for the opportunity to be a creator for them. This game is very cute. We did play the demo on stream, and there is a VOD posted here on YouTube if you guys want to see some gameplay from the demo. I'm interested to see how much different this game is going to be based off of that at this point. But yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, let's check it out. I'm so excited. The loading screen is just so cute. I can't. Look at the little puppy and the island in the background. It's so nice. StarSand Island. We can start the game. It's so cute. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, that intro was absolutely adorable. That was not in the demo. That was so cute. Oh. And it makes a lot more sense to how the characters interact with each other once we get in here. You'll see a little bit. But you have two options. You can either play as a girl or a guy. And the customizations are different for each of them. So we'll look at those really quickly. So you have hats, shirts, pants, accessories, and then shoes. So you can have no hat, or you can have like a sleepy cap. There's a strawberries hat that's more beachy vibes, a black cat, and this one's new. This one was not in the demo, but I love that one. That one's so cute. As far as outfits goes, there's the top that you start with on the character. There's a capybara one that does match the hat. There's more of a sporty vibe, more of a apron vibe, and an academy top as well. I think we're gonna go capybara vibes for now. There is the plain skirt that you start with in the front main screen. Some wheat play shorts, which are really cute and match this outfit. Pleated skirts, pants, and an academy skirt. I think we're gonna do the shorts. And then as far as accessories go, there's a butterfly ribbon and a black wristband. I think we're gonna go with the ribbon. And then for shoes, there's the Martens boots, fieldwalk sneakers, leisure sneakers, and loafers to go with that school academy outfit. We're gonna put this on, and then we're gonna also escape backwards. And it'll keep the saved outfit if you decide you do want to play this character. And then for my fellas, we do have the same capybara hat, the same kitten cap, and the dew petal lotus hat. There's also a Wildfield straw hat, a coastbound hat, and a helmet, safeguard helmet. So let's do this one. There's the basic breeze carried top for him as well. A snap shirt which has capybara on it. There's a vacation shirt where you have an open chest view, a tied heart vest with a little cooler, and then the gentle top, which is the school uniform top. I think we're gonna go this one. And then you have different options for pants as well. The khaki slacks that he starts in. Shorts that are very similar to the girls, just a little longer. Beach party shorts, so a bathing suit trunks. Storm tide shorts and matte trousers to go with that school uniform. I think we're gonna switch up the shirt and do this one. We're gonna put them both in like kind of the same thing. They do have different accessories for the guys. There's a wrapped bracelet, more like corded look, and then there's also a watch. We'll give him a watch. And then for shoes, there's the same sneakers. There's some Crocs, some rain boot style, academy style shoes, and then flip flops. I'm gonna give him the boots. Yeah. So now if I go back, they're both in the outfits that I chose. And I can really decide if I'd want to play a girl or a guy. For our purposes, this playthrough, we're going to play as the girl today. And we're just going to go all the way through. I'm going to... Oh, wait. Previous. Can I adjust her hair? Oh, I can. Okay, so there's more customizations here. Before, you just kind of picked a look and you got like whatever came with it. So you can change your hair now to kind of vibe with whatever your style is a little bit more. I think we're going to do this one. I like it a lot. And you can adjust the color. So I can give her gray hair. Okay, yeah, I like that. And the eyes, there's a bunch of different eye options, which I really like. And you can do each eye separately. So because I have one blue, one purple eye, we're gonna do one purple and one blue eye. This one needs to be the purple one. I think I'm gonna do this one though. I like the aqua-y color one a little bit better than this one. So we're gonna do that. Lots of different brow options because we just made our hair gray. We're gonna make those gray though. Different eyelash options, which do change the eye shape, which I think is really nice that you have more customization for your individual character. Can make it more to you as possible. I think we're gonna do this one. I like this one. Lots of different lip options. You can add some lipstick, lip gloss, change how it is, full lips, and there's some with little teeth. So if you are somebody that has little pointy teeth on your model, even as a VTuber, you could use that. But yeah, I'm loving the options here. I'm having a good time exploring these this time. Oh, maybe we go more purpley vibe. Purple's too purple. Maybe this one. Wait, can I adjust the purple? Tad bit this way. Like I just want it slightly. There we go. Yeah, I like that. Okay, complete that. There's some face paint options, moles, kisses on the cheeks, freckles, mermaid patterns, cyborg things, whiskers, lots of cute things. You can have some just general dirt. These are all very cute, but I don't think I'm gonna use any for my purposes. Oh wait, I didn't even look at everything. Blush. There's lots of different blush placements options. As somebody who likes blush across her nose, we're gonna do that one. But there is some for just around the eyes and some more anime style blush as well. Eyeshadows have lots of different colors. I think we're gonna do... I think I'm gonna do this one with a little bit of blue. Ooh, we can adjust the color though. I could make it purple. Yeah, we're gonna make it purple. And then you can also change your skin tone. So I'm pasty, so we're just gonna make this as white as possible. But they have a very good range of colors. It goes all the way down to very deep complexions, which I'm very grateful for because a lot of games in customizations kind of forget the variety. You can be as pasty as I am or as deep complected as a lot of my friends are as well. All right, that is all of the customizations. So then we get to put our name in, which, like I said before, my name is May. So we're going to do that and we're going to hit complete. All right, it's going to load us in and we're going to check out the house and the plot and see if any of that is any different than it's been prior. And if it is, we'll talk about those things and how they've differed from the demo. But I'm very excited to see this first peek at the island and our interaction with the character that's there when we get there. Also, the loading screen is very adorable with a little capybara chilling. I'm very excited to see how far, um, if this changes with seasons as well. I'm not sure about seasons at all. We didn't get into seasons with the demo because it's only like the first week of gameplay. You move your camera with your mouse, left and right. You move with WASD on keyboard and mouse, and you can jump with spacebar. Pretty standard controls. You do have a hotbar at the bottom, and if you hit Alt and your scroll wheel, it would give you extra bag space once you unlock that as well. Solara, May, I can't believe it. You're really back. It's been 10 whole years. I've missed you so much. When Grandpa said you were coming back, I was so excited. I couldn't sleep all night. And wow, you haven't changed a bit. But StarSand Island sure has. I'm actually the mayor's assistant now. Want me to show you around? Do you remember this little yard back when we were kids? It was packed with fruit and veggie plants. Every summer we'd pick the biggest watermelon, chill it in the well, and after playing on the hills, we'd sit and eat cold watermelon together. It's been a while since anyone took care of it, so it's a bit of a mess now, but that's okay. Now that you're back, May, we can bring it back to life in no time. I'll help however I can. First, let's start with cleaning up the yard. Let's see. I'll handle the fallen leaves, and you can clear the stones and softwood from the ground. So, Solara is in the intro that we watched, beginning of this episode. She is our childhood best friend. Her grandfather is the mayor, and she is now considered the mayor's assistant because she's old enough to take on that role in the town. And I think that it's very cool that our childhood best friend is the one that introduces us back home, really. So we're gonna go around and collect stone, which are these little pebbles on the ground, and the softwood, which are these little logs. And we're gonna collect as much as we can because we're eventually going to have to build some things, and having the material off the top is helpful because she will have us get more. So I'm just going to run around and grab as much as I can right now before I go back to chit-chatting with her. And you just interact with things with the F key when you're on mouse and keyboard. Okay, we're going to pick up this last stone, and now we're going to talk to Solara again. Wow, amazing. You cleaned up so fast. The whole yard feels so fresh and new. Just remember to tidy up every now and then, or those pesky weeds will take over again in no time. Oh, and don't toss out that random stuff you picked up. It's actually super useful. The island's full of renewable resources. If you gather them diligently, they'll definitely come in handy down the line. And now I'm like, huh? Because I forget that you can craft things. See that crafting table your grandpa left behind? With the right blueprint and materials, you can make all sorts of tools, like a sturdy axe. Here, take this blueprint for an axe, try crafting one so you can chop down that tree blocking the door, and then we can head inside. So now we're gonna come to the crafting table. I believe the last time in the demo when I played this, which if you'd like to check that out, it is posted here on YouTube, we had to rebuild the crafting table. And so this time the crafting table is just fine, which is an interesting idea as well. We're gonna craft the axe. You can multi-craft items, so if you wanted like 10 axes, you could do that if you had the materials for it. But we're just gonna do one for our purposes here today. And we have crafted an axe. And you can also unlearn crafting things, but I really don't see the point in that at this point. It also gives you tool tips, which I think is very helpful for new players. Using tools. Press the number key assigned to the tool to equip it, or use the scroll wheel to select the tool directly. You can also move it from your bag and place it into your hotbar, and you can also use Alt and the scroll wheel to switch between toolbars as well. So this is in box 1. So we're going to grab box 1, and then we're going to come to this tree, and we're going to left mouse click to cut that and the stump as well. And now we're going to take a look inside so we can unclick our axe and walk inside our house. Solara. Same little cabin. It's empty now, but once we add furniture, it'll feel cozy in no time. I've prepared a wooden bed blueprint for you. Use the material to craft it and place it wherever you like. Don't worry about the yard. I'll take care of cleaning it up for you. So this is also different from the demo. In the demo, there was like a broken bed in here and we just had to repair it. So now we're having to actually build it, and they've given us a recipe for that, which I think is cool. And it's a matcha double bed. We're going to craft it with 10 softwood, but we have 13, so we have plenty to do it. Now we have a bed. Okay, placement tutorial. When you obtained a new furniture item or facility, it will be automatically stored in its corresponding bag tab. In the furniture or facilities menu, right-click and enter an item to enter placement mode. In placement mode, click the left mouse button to confirm placement target. Click the right mouse button to change target orientation. So now we're going to go inside, because the bed we want inside, and we're going to press B to open our bag. We're going to click on home decor, and then we're going to click on our bed. Place. And then we're going to have the ability to move it around, move our body around. We can right mouse click to rotate. And when we're ready to place it, we're going to put the left mouse button. Okay. Sleep and late night faint. Sleeping restores your stamina and automatically saves your progress while you wake up. If you're still up past 2 a.m., you will pass out. You'll wake up the next morning with half your stamina restored. So it is very important to go to sleep before 2 a.m. If you pass out for 3 days in a row, you'll need to sleep for a full day to fully recover your stamina. So you will need to sleep through an entire day and miss out on conversations, gift opportunities, being able to collect your farming things, or interactions with certain NPCs. So it's very important to make sure that you get to bed on time. All right, and then we are done in our bag, so we can close that. And now we have our bed, which I also think before it didn't have a print on it, and I love the print. That's so cute. Okay, we're gonna go back out and talk to Solara. Wow, the cabin's simple, but it already feels like home. As the mayor's assistant, I officially announce, welcome back to StarSand Island, May. Let's rediscover the island together. On StarSand Island, everyone takes charge of their own life. To help new residents settle in, the town has launched the Island Life app. It's super handy. It tracks all the progress you make while building up the island. Every little thing you contribute earns rewards, like unlocking more land, cool layouts, and even special titles. Let me set you up for it. And then we're going to download it into our phone. So this is similar to some other games if you've played other island life simulators. And then we're going to claim our rewards here and hit yes. And now we have a basic tools manual, basic carnivore pet food recipe, and herbivore pet food recipes. And now we also have blueprints for axe, hoe, watering can, bug net, fishing rod, campfire, and another work table. And you have different things that you want to do. So like our next quest would be to reach apprentice level 1 in any profession. And it moves along the bar here. We can close this out. That title means you're officially a resident of StarSand Island now. The more you help out, the higher your title will climb. Let me show you the whole yard your grandpa left you. So we have a very big plot of space that we can unlock and do things with. See, all of this is yours, although it's been a while since anyone tended to it, so it's not quite ready for use yet. With a space this big, it'll be absolutely perfect for you to build a home that's all your own someday. So we have to unlock those spaces. Oh, that reminds me, speaking of building, Lex Woodworks is having a big sale on all kinds of home layouts right now. There's a coastal style, a rustic country look, so many options, and I asked for you for your first intermediate layout is 80% off. I've marked the workshop on your map. You should definitely check it out when you get a chance. It might be hard to picture from my description. Just specifically ask Alex for the promo video for the intermediate layouts. Here, take a look and see which style you like. So we can look at Countryside Haven. This is also new. This was not in the demo for me either. I've clicked. We're going to see if it loads. It didn't show anything. Okay. We might have found a bug in the beta, but that's fine. Oh, there it goes. Took a second. That's really pretty. I like that a lot. That's a very pretty one. Let's watch a Modern Retreat. So I imagine we're gonna have a little bit of a stutter here as well. But this is just the test version, so I assume that we're gonna have a couple of issues. We're just waiting so we can see the modern version as well. And then once we get through our interactions with Solara, we're gonna end the video there for today. And we'll come back when we talk about the professions for next video. The modern concept one is really pretty too. They've done a very good job with the style of things. Oh, which one was the one that I haven't done? Classic Courtyard, this one. So we're gonna check out Classic Courtyard as well. This is definitely different, and I do like that we can get these at a discounted rate for our first one. For the game, and we can, like, if we decide later we want to change it up, we can get the other one still. I like her shoes. The characters in this game are all very, very adorable. I think that helps lend the game to a wider audience of people. And there are romanceable characters in this game, and there are what they call mentors for the professions, which we'll talk more about when we have our next episode of things. But right now we're just getting into the early game, how it loads in, customizations, and the differences of just like the beginning load in from the demo to now. This one's taking a second to load. This is taking a little more than a second to load. Let me just make sure it's nothing on my end that's making it take a second. It's still going. So I'm hoping that when the game fully launches, these don't take as long. But like I said, this is just the test version, which I think is pretty cool. I thought it was going to do something different. I got excited that we were going to actually be able to see it. I'm afraid I broke it. There we go. Ooh, that's very fancy schmancy, rich vibes feeling. I don't think I want that one. I think I want the countryside one for sure. We're gonna click on this again, which is probably gonna go slow, but I want to be in this one. Oh, sorry, I sneezed. And we had a moment, you know, you and I together. Yeah, I really like the look of the countryside one. Very rustic, feels very European styled. Like countryside. I like that one. That one. Not now. Pretty great, right? But if you want to buy those lovely furniture pieces, decorations, or even layouts, you'll need coins. The universal currency here on the island. You can easily earn coins by selling extra items to shops. The island has 5 professions: crafter, farmer, angler, ranch, and explorer. Any one of them can provide a good living. So this is what I was getting into. There's professions, and we need to be an apprentice. That's kind of our next goal. For efficiency, I most recommend crafting. Learning to make various tools and gadgets will make mastering all the other professions easier. You can pick up one or try all 5 if you're feeling adventurous. Each profession has its own mentor to guide you. Just open the map to find them. And let me help you download the StarNote app for you. So we're getting another app. This has relations to the professions and title pages. We have some things we can claim. So we're going to go ahead and do those. But they have like different things that you should do. They have daily tasks and like for each different option. So like obtain a returning resident title. There's something that's locked. There's different things that you can do along your journey here on StarSand Island. The StarNote has all sorts of orientation tasks for new islanders. While you're learning new skills from your mentors, completing these tasks come with super generous rewards. Basically, making a living here is a breeze. Every bit of effort will pay off. Since you're just starting out, I'd recommend picking one of the 3 main paths: crafter, farmer, or rancher, and finding a mentor to help you learn the ropes. So they recommend you start with crafting, ranching, or planting. And there's 3 different people for that. But I think we're going to pause this episode here for now. In our next episode, we'll go more into the crafting, ranching, and planting professions for you guys. But let me go ahead and give us a pause break here. We're going to switch back over to our other screen. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey of YouTube videoing. And exclusive content for you guys. Like I said, thank you again to the devs of StarSand Island for giving me early access to the game so I could pre-record this content for you and we could explore StarSand in its entirety together. Also, thank you to them for making me a part of their creator program for you guys so I can keep giving you exclusive content in the future. I will see you guys next time for our next video. Have a good day. Bye.